Hello. It's good to see you. Today we are going to be taking some earrings that I have purchased and we are going to be converting them to clip-ons. I've done several videos like this. If you're interested in seeing some of the other ones I've done, I'll put the links in the descriptions to the other ones I've done. It's the same process that we're going to be doing today. It's actually really simple. So we're going to be converting these 4 pairs of earrings. I'm going to take these 4 pairs of earrings. 3 of them are for Christmas. And this 4th pair is these are just cool. I just think these are really neat. We're going to be taking these and making them into earrings that I can wear. Now, I've explained this before, but I'll explain it again. I do not have pierced ears. I got them pierced when I was much younger. I did everything right. I did everything they tell you to do, but the piercings never healed properly. I had constant problems with them. Had to go to the doctor several times to get them checked out. And they just never healed properly. They never, it was nonstop problems. And after about 6 months, I just gave up. And my mom at the time had a really big collection of clip-on earrings. So if I ever wanted to wear earrings, I would just borrow a pair of her clip-on earrings and wear those. So now I have a collection of several hundred pairs of clip-on earrings. So it's not a problem at all. I don't care to ever get them pierced again. That's not an issue at all to me. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything because, like with these earrings here, I can convert them very easily to earrings that I can wear. I'm going to show you how we do that. Sometimes I need these little rings right here. I bought this little bag of rings, this little jump rings or O-rings or whatever. I bought these on eBay 4 or 5 years ago, and I still have a bunch left. Sometimes you need those when you do the conversion. I don't know yet if we will need them for these. We'll have to just look at them and see as we go. I'll show you a few pairs that I already converted, and it's really easy. I found these at a yard sale. Aren't they beautiful? These were only $1 for these beautiful earrings. And these look like some that somebody handmade. They're gorgeous. I love the color. So really all I did was, you see the part here that you put through your ear? I took that off. And it leaves this little loop right here. Now here's the trick. You can find these on eBay if you search for spring clip earrings. You're going to get an earring like this. See, it's a little loop. It's just like a little hoop earring. And it has a spring back on it. It looks like a pierced ear, it looks like an earring for pierced ears when you're wearing it. But you just pull it back, put it on your earlobe, and then this little part just rests on the back of your earlobe. They're very comfortable. They don't hurt at all. So you just take, although I will say sometimes the spring is a little tighter. Some of them may pinch a little bit, but most of them are fine. So you just take one of these little spring clip earrings and you just loop it through like that. And there you go. That's literally it. That's all I do. And you can get these on eBay pretty cheaply. You can get them for the little ones like this. You can get for around $2 or $3 a pair. And I have several pairs in silver. Like I have this little silver pair for silver earrings. I have these that are black. Now they are silver, but they have this black coating on them like this. You can see that. So if I had, say I had a pair of earrings that were black, I could put them on here. They're going to look perfect. So I have the little black ones there. And I have some gold ones. I've actually ordered another couple of pairs of the gold spring clip earrings, like this one. I lost a pair. I have no idea where they are. I had 2 pairs of these and I lost a pair. I like to have at least 2 pairs of each type. Look at this, isn't this pretty? This is a little glass hummingbird. This was a pair of pierced earrings, and I got these. I think I got these at a thrift store. I don't remember, but all I did was take off the pierced part, and I just looped my gold spring clip earring through there. And I wore these in the video last night for Lynette. And yeah, she's in the bed right now probably. She's had her big Thanksgiving lunch with that 37-pound turkey, and she's going to be getting up at 2:30 or ready to go at 2:30 in the morning to go Black Friday shopping. I will not be joining her because I don't do that. I used to when my kids were small. My mom used to come stay with us over Thanksgiving, and she would stay home with the kids while I went and did some shopping for them. But I don't do it anymore. I do probably 90% of my Christmas shopping online because I can't stand those crowds. It's not worth it to me. I wait till Cyber Monday and do my shopping then. Look at this pretty pair. I got these at a yard sale for 25 cents. They have these little glass balls, and it's like a little dolphin in the little glass piece. And again, you have this little loop where the pierced earring part went. You open your spring clip earring, you feed it through there, and there you go. That's it. It is that easy. Very, very simple. Oh, I have this pretty pink pair. I have a ton of these. I just got out a few to show you. I just wanted to show off a little bit. So I have this pink pair also. They're made of glass beads. Aren't they pretty? Now these, you could use silver, and I have some that are kind of a gunmetal color. I don't have those over here right now, but it just loops right through there, and you're ready to go. You just put it on one of your spring clip earrings, and that's it. It's really, really easy. I like this pair too. These I got. These also came from the same yard sale as the dolphin ones. These are glass also. Very, very cute. They look like a little genie, a little bottle a genie would come out of. Well, they do to me anyway. Okay, I'm getting to it. I'm excited. I want to show you all my stuff. Now you can get spring clip earrings in larger sizes. These are kind of a rose gold color. They're really pretty. I guess you could add something to these if you wanted to. I don't. Well, that won't fit, but no, I just wear these like they are. I love earrings like this. They're so pretty. I wore these. I think I wore these to work on Wednesday. I did because I have a necklace that's a similar color. I wore them with that. But you see they're thicker. Some of these are a thicker material. And I have some even larger in silver. Now the back gets kind of worn. You can see where it kind of wears away. But when you're wearing them, this doesn't really show. This is the front. And again, it's just like this. They are so comfortable. You won't even believe how comfortable they are. Super cool. Here's a pair with a little bit of texture. Now these are a little bit smaller. They're the same size as the rose gold earrings. And I got all of these on eBay. Now the larger ones are more expensive. Not a lot more. These I think might have been, I don't know, like $5 or $6. And I've had them for 2 or 3 years. And they're really cute. Now these 3 pairs I bought all at the same time. Look how big these are. I got this really pretty dark red pair. Again, with the spring clip. Like that. And a blue pair. And a pink pair. And I don't wear these super often, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I'll put together an outfit and they will just go perfectly with it, and I will wear them. They're a lot of fun. They're coated in this enamel type material. But yeah, they're super comfortable. You just put them on. They don't fall off. They rest quite nicely on your earlobe, especially if you're like me and you have, from where my ears were pierced, there's a little dimple, like a little indentation from where they were pierced, and it just nestles right into that little dimple on my earlobe, and it just stays there. And it's very comfortable that you don't even really feel them while you're wearing them. You don't really notice them at all. I think these were $5 a pair, I think. Yeah. And then, oh, this is one of my favorite pairs right here. These are kind of a, I don't even know what color you call this. They aren't really shiny at all. But see, they have the same little mechanism there. There's just a spring down in there. These were more, I think these might have been about $10. But I've had these earrings, I bet I've had these 7 or 8 years. I have had them for a long time. This was one of the first pairs that I bought on eBay when I found these. I don't even remember how I found these. Now these are tiny, but I had to search for bronze spring clip earrings to find these. This is a hard one to find. Usually the ones you find are going to be gold or silver or different colors. Like you can get these small ones in black or red or white or whatever. The bronze ones are harder to find, but sometimes I find with certain earrings these just look better. They go better than a gold or a silver would. But see, it's like this pair of earrings had some babies. They're just little bitty versions of these big ones. I just bought these. I had some, and after you use them for a while, sometimes the mechanism starts to kind of mess up a little bit, so you have to replace them sometimes. But I bought a little baggie. Let's see, I have like 4 pairs in here, so that'll last me a good long while. But since these are so hard to find, I went ahead and just bought multiple pairs. So if I have difficulty finding them in the future, at least I have extra pairs, so maybe I won't need them again so soon. Okay. Oh, here's another pair. I think you might have seen these. These are just cool. These were pierced earrings. They're made of very lightweight wood, but I love the pretty color. Now this is an example where I used one of the little jump rings right there, because if you have a piece right here, you see this piece? This was left on there after I removed the pierced earring part. But if you just use this big metal ring here, if you put your spring clip earring through there without the jump ring, it's going to hang sideways. It's going to hang like that. Now if you want it to hang like that, that's cool, but I wanted it to hang like this, with this part facing front. So that's why I added a little jump ring to each of the earrings. So I can just take my spring clip earring and feed it through the jump ring. So now it's going to face forward. The little jump rings also come in handy if the little opening here is too small to fit the earring through. You could just use 2 jump rings, and then you can feed the spring clip earring through that little ring there. Very simple thing to do. You really only need one tool to do this, and that is a pair of needle nose pliers. That's all you need. You need a pair of needle nose pliers and about 2 minutes of your time. Well, maybe 3 if you have to add jump rings to it. So let's see if we can do these here. Let's start with the angels. I'm going to move these aside so we have some room to work. I believe these came in a bag of jewelry that we got at Goodwill. Aren't they cute? Little angels. They're sparkly too. It's actually pretty cool. All right, so you can remove them from this backing if you want to. You actually don't have to. Like, I could just hold it out like this and take them off. Like, take my needle nose pliers, and what you're going to do is you're going to open up the pierced earring part. But since I'm showing you, I'm going to go ahead and take them off of this little piece of paper board so I can show you better what I'm doing. So we're going to get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. Okay, now you've got your little pierced earring here. Looks totally fine. All right, now the part that you're going to remove is this piece here, the part that the pierced earring part. You want to take your needle nose pliers and you're going to look at it and figure out where it opens up. And you're going to grab it. I don't know if you can see, but I just opened it up right there where I can just take this piece and pop it right off. So we still have that little loop right there on the angel's top of the angel's head. Now we're done with this. You can get rid of that. There's one. You're going to do the same thing to the second one. You just take it, open up the pierced part, take it off there, and you're done with that, so you get rid of that. Now, at this point you want to look at them and see, okay, first of all, can we fit the earring through that little loop? Well, let's try it. No, we can't. And this one's turned sideways. I'm just going to turn it a little bit. Okay. We're going to need to add some jump rings to that because the loop is so small that the earring won't fit through there. Now, since the loop is facing this way, we're going to need 2 jump rings per earring. Open up my bag. I'm just going to put some out here. Now, some of these jump rings are going to be kind of wonky. You have to fix them a little bit. Now, they're tiny, so it's going to be really hard for me to show you what I'm doing. And they are little. After you practice with it a little bit, though, it's really not that bad. So here we have one. I'm only going to open one of these jump rings up right now. So I've got it gripped in my needle nose pliers right there. I see where it comes together. I'm going to hold it tight in the needle nose pliers, and I just pushed one end. I just grabbed it and twisted it a little bit so that now it's open. You only have to do one of these per earring. You're only going to have to open 1 ring per earring. Then what you do is you take a second ring and you feed it through there. So now you see that's resting on there. Now hang on to it, don't let go. You grab your earring. You're going to feed this through there. It might help if you have 2 pairs of needle nose pliers, because then, see, you could grab this side of the jump ring with the needle nose pliers and bring them together. I don't. These jump rings are easy to bend. I just take my hand and feed it together. So you're going to push it back closed the way it was. Okay. And now you have 2 jump rings on that earring. So that one's done. Now we need to do the other one. Take another ring, grip it in your needle nose pliers, find where it comes together. You're going to open it up just like that. Grab another jump ring, thread it through there. Oops. You're going to drop these things a lot because they are tiny. I mean, you can use any size jump rings you want to. It doesn't really matter. You can do these any way you want to. This is just the way I do it. Okay, still got it in the grips of the needle nose pliers, and then you're going to thread your little, the loop on the top of your earring. You're going to thread it through there like that. So it's all dangling on there. And then you push your little jump ring back closed. And there you have it. Look at that. 2 rings on there. And now all you have to do is take your spring clip earring. The spring on that one's a little messed up. See, after a while they start sticking a little bit and the spring doesn't work properly. Some of them work great for a long time. Sometimes they mess up right away. It's kind of annoying. But there, look, that earring is ready to wear. And then you just take your other earring. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. You're going to take your other earring, open it up, feed it through that top ring, and there you go. They're ready to wear. And that's it. That's all it takes. Now when you do it in real life, it doesn't take that long. I could do that whole process in less than 2 minutes, start to finish. It really is super quick and easy. Okay. So there's one pair, and I'm really happy to get these done because, you know, the Christmas season is now upon us, now that we've all had our turkey and stuffing, which I've had today. I've really enjoyed a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you have, if you do that sort of thing. I had a great day and great family and great food. And now we're doing earrings. Okay, so there's the first pair. I'm just going to put them up here. They can just hang out together. And we have our second pair. These are pretty. I like the little sparkly wreaths with the gold. Now I'm thinking these earrings would look good with the gold spring clip earrings, which this one is really tarnished. See, this one was gold, but I've worn it so much it looks really faded. But like I said, I've ordered some more gold ones, so I can replace that faded one when they get here. The only problem is they usually come from China and they take about 6 weeks to come. They should be coming anytime though. I ordered them almost a month ago. Alright, so once again, we have this pair of pierced earrings that I got for $1.25 at a thrift store. I just take them off this back here. And we're done with that. They are very colorful. Now you got to figure out how they're attached. Okay. Now again, we're just going to open up the pierced earring part. We're not going to open up anything on the actual earring itself. We just want to release the earring from this top part. And you just have to figure out where to open it. And there you go. When you start looking at it, you really get a feel for how to pop these off, and it's really simple. After you do a few of these, I have done dozens and dozens of pairs of earrings. I used to buy a pair of these for each pair of earrings, and then I realized, you don't really need to do that. Just buy one pair and just swap out what goes on there. You can also get these, and I don't have any handy right now to show you, but I do have some. You can get these earrings, and they have a little loop attached to the bottom that you can actually attach a pendant to, like a dangling part. Like you could attach it at the bottom. These don't have that, but you can, when you search for spring clip earrings, you'll probably see them that you can attach things to. Now let's see. Okay, so we have this little loop on the back of the earring. I think this will fit through there. Let's see. It does. Now there is a little green holly leaf in front of it, but I think that's okay. So, and I am using the gold spring clip earrings because this color is primarily gold. You have the gold bow and the gold bell. So we're going to use the gold ones. And again, you just find the little loop back here, thread the earring through it, and look at that. There they go. these are all ready. It's that easy for that pair. Each pair is different, so you really just kind of have to look at them and see what it's going to take. All right, that's the second pair. The third pair, little gold jingle bells. Now looking at these may take jump rings. I'm not sure. So again, now these actually have backs on them. So if you're going to take them off the card, you have to remove the backs first. These little pieces that hold the earring in. Okay. So we just take them off the card here. These were $1.50 from a thrift store. And Target and Walmart right now have the cutest little Christmas earrings. Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to buy any because I already have multiple pairs of Christmas earrings. I don't need any more. So look, it just pops right off. And you're done with this part. You don't need it anymore. Same with this one. You're just gonna look at this part and see where it opens up. You take your needle nose pliers and you grab it. You're going to grab this part and this and twist, which will open it up a little. You don't have to open it up far, just far enough to get the earring off, get this part off. Now since all of this is gold, I think we're going to go with the gold spring clip earrings again. Now will it go through that loop? Yes, it will. Perfectly. Look at that. So just like the wreath earrings, we can very easily just feed it right through the loop. Now this is the loop that the pierced earring part was attached to. Sometimes that loop is really small and the earring won't fit through like this pair, and that's when you need your little jump rings or O-rings or whatever you want to call them, little metal rings. So look, the jingle bell earrings are ready to go. That's literally all you do. It's not hard at all. Anybody can do it. This would be good too if you have a young child and they want to wear some earrings, even if they have pierced ears, but they want to try out a pair of longer earrings, but you're afraid that they might get pulled on and you don't want to, mess up their ears. These, if you're wearing these and it gets yanked out for any reason, and I've had that happen, it's not going to damage your ear. It does hurt a little bit when it gets yanked off your earlobe, but it doesn't. I've never had my earlobe damaged. It just comes off your earlobe. If you had a pierced earring pulled out of your ear, which I imagine would be horrible. This pair of earrings I got at Goodwill for 99 cents. Aren't they pretty? Now these are kind of a copper color. Unfortunately, I've never found a pair of spring clip earrings this color. I've been looking for a pair. I have yet to find them though. So with this pair we could go with maybe the brass spring clip earring or the gold. I guess maybe the brass. It's not going to match exactly, but yeah, like I said, I haven't been able to find a pair of earrings this color yet. The spring clip. So anyway, let's take them off of here. So again, you have these backs on here. You just pop the backs off the earrings. Take them off the card. You're done with the card. Okay. Again, you're going to find where the pierced earring part comes together. Grab it with your needle nose pliers. And then this part, you're going to grab it and twist. You just twist it a little bit. And you pop it right off. And you're done with that. And you do the second one. You grab it with the needle nose pliers. You grab it here and twist. And it just comes right off. Now looking at this little loop, I do believe that's going to be too small for the earring to fit through. Let's test it. Sometimes I'm wrong. Let me just grab 2 of these. Now the only jump rings I have are these silver ones, so we're going to have to use those. And yeah, too small. All right, no problem. Once again, we're going to need 2 jump rings per earring. So we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. For the first earring, you grab a jump ring and find where it comes together. Twist it a little bit, just enough to open it up. And then you grab another ring, thread it through the open ring, take your earring, find the little loop, and then you're going to thread that through there and then push it back, closed. There. After you do this a few times, you won't believe how quickly you can do that. Okay. There's one. And the second one, you're going to grab another jump ring, find where it comes together, twist it a little bit, open it up, grab your other ring, oops, grab it again, and you're going to thread it through there, just like that. Take your earring, find the little loop at the top, and thread it through there. So now we have the earring and the other jump ring threaded through there. Then you're going to push it back together, and you can actually, sort of cinch it. You can kind of squeeze it with the needle nose pliers to make sure it's closed all the way. All right, and we said that we were going to use these. I wish I had some rings that were the same color, but unfortunately I don't. Okay. Now you want to make sure you have the clip earring, the spring clip earring threaded through there the right way, so that when it's hanging, it's going to be facing the way you want it to face, and not backwards. Of course, this one kind of looks the same no matter which way it goes. But aren't they beautiful? And these were only 99 cents at Goodwill. I think it's a beautiful pair of earrings. I'm glad that I finally have them ready to wear. I should wear these one day next week. Look how pretty they are. Like, I would like to wear my hair up so you can really see these. They're just beautiful, I think. So there we have the last pair. We have this pair ready, this pair, this pair, and this pair. It's a really fun little thing to do, and a nice way to spice up your jewelry collection if you want some different types of items and some different types of earrings. Lots and lots of options out there. I like to check out the earrings on eBay from time to time to see if I can find anything different types of hoops like these, different sizes and colors and textures. It's a lot of fun. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. And, maybe try this out yourself sometime. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again really soon.